Hey everybody, Don't Blink here again with another Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay commentary for you guys. This time I'm playing on Arca Harbor. It's Squad Deathmatch, and I'm playing as an engineer class, which I don't think I've done before for you guys, at least. I die pretty quickly, right off the bat a couple times, but the reason why I wanted to put this gameplay up was because this is probably the best game of Squad Deathmatch I've ever had as an individual, and yet my team still loses. Which means an epic fail on their part and just a true heartbreaker for me. I was pretty frustrated after this match. I think the next match I had on this server, I switched squads and was a little bit more successful on the squad level, but ended up not doing as well as this game as an individual. So I thought I'd put up this game and you guys can hopefully sympathize, and I mean, I guess you can leave in the comments your your most heartbreaking moment in this game so far. I've had a couple pretty frustrating moments in this game, but that kind of comes with the territory when it comes to any given game. I mean, Call of Duty can be pretty frustrating at some times, and then this game as well. But I still wanted to put this gameplay up just because I get a beastly score. The highest score I've ever seen anyone score in Squad Deathmatch, but I mean, that's not saying much. Anyway, I'm playing as an engineer. I'm using the USAS 12 shotgun, the M9 pistol, and as you can tell, the Carl Gustav rocket launcher. For my specializations, I'm using the increased explosives package, so I have more rockets once I spawn, and then also the increased explosives damage package, which makes it so that my rockets are a bit more effective, and my grenades will be too. I don't think I get very many grenade kills, but I sure do get a lot of rocket kills, I'll tell you that. And you might think that using the rocket the way I am is kind of cheap, but really I was just going for montage clips. I wasn't playing just to be a jerk or whatever, but I'm running around. I'm in the open for a large portion of this game, so it's not like I was camping somewhere and just picking people off with the rocket launcher, although I do some sniping with it. But yeah, the rocket launchers, I think they're still overpowered. DICE said that the recent patch was supposed to fix them, but they still seem like they're just a bit too effective against infantry. And here, this guy Bartholomew was trying to get me off the squad. I don't know why he would ask me to get off the squad when I'm the top scoring player in the game. And there's another guy on the squad who has like no kills so far. He's basically the reason why I lost this match. He dies quite a few times, and he gets like next to no kills. I played in this server for a couple hours. It was my first time on this server, and every single game he played as a sniper. I think he was using the T88 sniper, and he got like next to no kills, and he was just camping every single game. He got like 2 or 3 kills each match, and each match was like 20 minutes long, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But by the end of each match, when I was in his squad, I wanted to strangle him. Yeah, so about the rocket launchers in this game, I prefer the Carl Gustav and the M136 for different reasons. The Carl Gustav is probably the best rocket launcher when it comes to dealing with infantry and just getting kills against other infantry, whereas the M136 is the best against vehicles. I think it has the smallest kill zone of all the rocket launchers, but it does like triple the amount of damage against vehicles. So if you're hoping to take out vehicles, then use the M136. But if you're trying to do what I'm basically doing in this match, which is killing infantry and using it basically as a primary, then definitely go with the Carl Gustav. I don't really like the RPG in this game. It doesn't do as much. It doesn't have as large of a kill zone, so it's not as effective against infantry as the Carl Gustav is, and it doesn't do as much damage against vehicles, so it's not as effective against vehicles as the M136 is. So basically, it's a compromise between the two, but it's not really that great at anything. So I don't really use it too often. Now, as for the shotguns in this game, because I'm using the USAS right now. I think that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I prefer the semi-automatic shotguns in this game. I'm just more effective with them. I don't know what it is about them being semi-automatic that helps my game or whatever, but those are the models that I prefer. So I like the Saiga 20K and then the USAS. I've used the Spaz and I've used the M70 Combat, and I'm just not very effective with them. I do not get very many kills, and my gameplays end up looking pretty ugly when I'm using those. So if you're going to be using a semi-automatic shotgun, then I recommend for your second specialization that you equip either magnum ammo, so you're doing more damage per shell, or equip the extended mags specialization for shotguns. And that'll give you those extra 2 or 3 shots to take out your enemies that you might come short with if you don't have the extended mags option on. Without the extended mags, I often find myself having to reload once I get the enemy down to like 15 health. So those extra couple shells are going to help you finish the guy off in one clip. Or if you come across multiple enemies at once, then you're going to be able to take out maybe 2 of them as opposed to just 1 of them before you'll have to reload. And here I'm using the M9 pistol. So this is, I think, the first time I've ever used that in a commentary. It's pretty good. I don't know if I like it better than the MP443 Grok, but it's still a pretty decent pistol. I like it better than the revolver, the Rex, and I like it better than its automatic version, the M93R. Yeah, I recommend using it. It's a pretty good pistol. That was a pretty nice snipe with the rocket launcher there. I had to cut this commentary up into 2. I don't know if I already said that, just because the match was like almost 20 minutes long. So I'll be putting out the second part hopefully today, and I'll put a link on the screen and in the description so you guys can switch on over to that video once you're finished with this one. And I'll give some tips on how best to use the Carl Gustav when you're hunting infantry. So yeah, that's about it for this commentary so far, or this first part of the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, leave feedback in the comments about whether you would rather I just fit each game into one video, or if you like seeing the entire game in its entirety. Alright, thanks guys.